So I'm going to talk about stability, or for us, what we call shelter products. Just imagine, I mean, there's been a lot of things in the news lately with Ukraine, Afghanistan, but what we don't hear about is all the families that are being forced to leave the Democratic Republic of the Congo, being forced to leave northern Ethiopia. It doesn't really make the news, but I just want you to imagine for 1 second that you and your family are frightened. There are rebels coming to your village. They've been coming to villages nearby. You're afraid, and you need to get your family to safety. And so you make the really, really difficult decision to leave. For most families, this is one of the hardest decisions they're ever gonna have to make. They're leaving everything behind. So in the context of Uganda, they're gonna walk across a border. They're gonna come to a refugee camp, and they're gonna be given 3 weeks to live in a home, and they're gonna be given some basic building materials sometimes, and said, hey, you have 3 weeks to build your home. What do you need when you arrive? You need stability. You need good products. You need a home that you can feel safe in, that you can feel like your kids are healthy in. You need good products. Refugees have unique needs. Oftentimes, host countries don't allow them to use traditional building materials. It's why we do what we do. It's why we create unique and novel products for refugee shelters. They're often not allowed to have they're often not allowed to have permanent building materials. And so they're given a tarp that maybe only lasts 3 to 6 months. They're given a dirt floor. And so we want to create, and we have been creating products that last a long time, but are still seen by the host country as temporary products. And so that's the first thing. You come across the border, the first thing you need is stability. You need a good home. And that's really fundamentally what every shelter is about. I would encourage you to be generous. We're having a campaign this month. Please support us. We all have our part to play in this story. The World Bank predicts that by 2050, there's going to be over 240 million refugees. We want to build a better system, a system built around the talents and skills and strengths and preferences of refugees themselves. And we need your help to do that. We need to build a model here in Uganda, something that we can actually then start to scale in other places as well. But it has to work here first, and we need your help. Thank you so much. Please consider joining us monthly in your giving. So grateful for all of you, and I'll talk to you soon.